Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade. Today we're going to be taking a look at a short trade here on the YM. Looking short at 17,721 to ride this thing all the way back down to the lows here at 17,688. So the overall target down here hasn't been filled yet, and actually we can try to get a better fill here if it wants to push down. Well, we'll just leave it as is at 17,721. If it doesn't fill us and goes ripping higher, at least we're not in it. But so the entry short, 17,721. Looking for a target down here at 17,688. I don't like putting them on flat levels, so we'll go to 90. That should be fine there. All in, all out. Nothing fancy. Everything in, everything out. The stop is going to go above this high here at 737 when it does trigger us in. But the idea here is we just had that news come out at 8:30. And that news was an absolute rocket ship. It just ripped to the upside. And that big push higher here gives us an opportunity to see what happens, right? The big thing with this news is if it is going to be a strong move up, and it's going to be one of those types where you see that big spike and then it just keeps going higher and higher, you're going to see this high broken, right? It's going to break it really easily. It's just going to keep going through the highs. You'll notice one thing that's not happening, we're not getting that, right? We're not seeing that continuation. In fact, there are actually a lot of selling coming off of that 28 level. So because of that, I'm looking to hop in along with them. I'm looking to sell right here on the close of this red candle at 721 and just hop into the downside. Let me get this out of the way. We just got triggered in shorts. Stop's going to be above here at 38. And we've got 5 contracts up there. So the nice thing about these types of setups, especially when you're entering in a little bit more aggressive but early, they really allow you to get in with a small stop compared to your target. We're risking right now 17, 16 ticks or so for our target down here at 31. So, you know, basically 2 to 1 in terms of risk reward. So 31 tick target if we can get them all filled. So 31 at 5 contracts to 155 ticks on the trade. $5 a tick on the Dow gives us $775 on the trade possible. So that's kind of what we're looking for right now. These trades, they can take a little while. So we'll give it some time here. It might be the next candle. I doubt that, but it might be the next 50 candles, right? We don't know. So we're just going to let it ride here, looking for the target down at 17,690. Stop is up at 17,738. So we'll be back in a little while. See if we can get that target filled. All right, we're back. We're coming 1 tick away from our target here. We came down to 17,691. We're looking for 17,690. Now, at this point, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we lock our stop in. So just in case this wants to come all the way back up, we don't give anything back. Now, honestly, I really don't want to see it break this doji's high that we had right at the EMA. So I'm going to drop my stop right here at 715. So that way, if it does come back, we still lock out 6 ticks on the trade. You could alternatively just get out now, but there's a really good chance that they're going to want to really actually physically test this 688. So I'm not super concerned, but just to be on the safe side, I do want to make sure to give it room, but also lock in a profitable position. So right now, we're looking for our target. We came 1 tick away. That's just kind of where we're sitting right now. So with these types of moves, it is very frequent that you get really whippy. And a lot of times you're going to see some buying coming in on where that news candle opened up, which is exactly what's happening right now. So we're seeing that buying pressure come in, very much anticipating them to break these lows or at least test them on a double bottom. That's why I'm front running them, obviously. So that's kind of the situation that we're in right now. We just got to wait for price to come back down, get those buyers out of the way here at right now that would be at 694 on that candle's open. Get through them, see if we can get down to that 17,688. So honestly, it's just a matter of time, and you can see they're already coming back. These types of trades are ridiculously accurate when they fire off, so I'm not concerned in the least. See if they can fill us. I can see the ask and bid shifting here, and there we go. Beautiful. Got our target filled. So again, that's just kind of the way that these look. You know, the way that they set up is very cyclical. They want to come from highs to lows. And honestly, from down here, it'll probably go right back up to the highs again. Watch for the candles that form around this area because you could easily buy it right back up to those highs again at 17,728. But that's going to be the move. We got a beautiful profit on the downside, locked in $775 on the trade. Again, the Dow ticks at $5 increments, 31 ticks overall at 5 contracts, 155 times $5 a tick, $775 on the trade. Beautiful move. So that's going to be the trade for today. Awesome news trade based on the failure to really get that push higher. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. And as always, we'll catch you next time.